Director of Arts Education. Their care, leadership, commitment to not only these students, but our entire arts education department helped shape the program into something truly, truly special. Thank you, Ed and Juno. At Stuart's, we believe the arts create belonging. Not just a seat in the room, but the feeling that you are seen, valued, and welcomed exactly as you are. We are committed to creating opportunities for every member of our community to engage with the arts, regardless of financial status, gender, sexuality, class, age, or heritage. We wish to believe every person deserves a safe, inclusive, empathetic space to express themselves. This nearly 150-year-old historic theater sits on the traditional homelands of the Shawnee, Adena, and Hopewell peoples, and we recognize the systemic inequities that stem directly from that history and remain committed to being more intentional, inclusive, and accountable in the work we do. Hate and systemic oppression have no home here. Before we begin, I'm going to take a moment to thank the many, many organizations, foundations, and supporters who make this program possible, many of whom are here tonight. So, we are deeply grateful to the Osteopathic Heritage Foundation, whose transformational $1 million commitment to our arts education program will impact generations of young people across Southeastern Ohio. Thank you. Please make We also want to thank the Ohio Arts Council, Mid-Atlantic Arts, the Charles G. O'Glennis Foundation, the Baird Brothers Foundation, the Athens Artist Memorial Project, Meadowview Farm After-School Program Fund, and the Stone family, Tri-County Career Center, especially Chef Katie Mosher, for making all of our snacks the Nelsonville School District, Ben West and Scott Wendland, Ohio University School of Media Arts and Studies, the Ohio Children's Foundation, the Elyria Charities Foundation for sponsoring their wonderful trip to Cleveland just a few weeks ago. The Ravado Foundation, the Logan family, the Hayden DeRoberts Foundation, Smurfit Westrock, and all of our Stuart Sustainer Society members. We are proud that AMP continues to grow as a program centered on access, opportunity, creativity, and community for young people across Southeastern Ohio. And we deeply thank all of our partners who make it financially feasible for all students to be involved no matter what. Please give them a thank you. Restrooms are located into the back of the theater and in the lobby. Emergency exits are located in the back and to the sides. And finally, one last incredibly important thank you to all of the AMP families for believing in this program and supporting these students. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please proceed. Now, I know these aren't feeling the love, and I really want you to give this man some support. My right-hand man couldn't do this work without him, our Director of Arts Education, Adam Remnant.
All right, how are we doing, everyone? I have to wear glasses now. This hasn't changed since last year. All right, so many of you already know me. Thank you, Devin, for that warm welcome. Yes, I'm the now Director of Arts Education here at Stuart's, and I want to thank Devin Sudman, our Executive Director, and the former Director of Arts Education here for building a great foundation for myself and Juno Beard to continue the great legacy of arts education here at Stuart's Opera House. Give it a big round of applause for Devin. Also want to give a special shout out to Emily Prince, our first from this generation of Stuart's Arts Education Director, who's also in the house tonight. Thank you, Emily, for starting this arts education program. So this is our 14th year of the Afterschool Music Program. I've been working with this program since 2013. That was the first year. where we had one band that played at the Nelsonville Music Festival. This year we have 11 bands. That's as many bands as we can possibly fit into this building in a given week. So we're really excited. We have over 65 students who participated in the program this year, traveling from places all over our region, including Nelsonville, Athens, Logan, Federal Hocking, Alexander, Shawnee, Trimble, Lancaster, and more, forming bands together and learning how to collaborate. So we love seeing all these people coming from so many places. This is the first year that we had to do AMP programming 4 days a week, including our audio program that takes place on Wednesdays. We went from 9 bands last year to 11 bands this year to accommodate more students. Each day of AMP has multiple bands rehearsing, each in their own dedicated space with a dedicated instructor. They work together as a band throughout the school year, learning their instruments, learning musical concepts. This year, every band wrote, arranged, recorded, rehearsed, and mixed an original song that we will release on a compilation later this summer. They designed t-shirts, they helped write band bios, they learned cover songs of their choosing, they rehearsed in preparation of multiple performances, including the one you're about to see, plus they will be performing at the Nelsonville Music Festival. We've also been able to provide additional opportunities throughout the year with the help of some supporters, including Benefest at the Union in Athens, an annual fundraising event with the Athens Artists Project at Casa Nueva in Athens. They performed at Skate Jam, the Dairy Barn Wizard Walk, our monthly open mic night, and more. We also had the pleasure this year to take 7 of our seniors on a field trip to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and several other Northeast Ohio destinations just a few weeks ago. So it has been a jam-packed year. Not only, and I want to say real quick, not only do the students learn various musical skills, but they also learn how to communicate and collaborate with their peers and work through conflict. It's our belief that the arts act as a vehicle to provide a host of benefits, including improved self-confidence, self-esteem, community, and social-emotional growth for each student. All right, I'm going to bring, give a big round of applause for these students. They worked so hard this year, and our instructors. It truly takes a village, and thank you all for being here today. I'm going to bring out one of our students, Mr. Jacob Varner. Welcome, Jacob, to the stage. We had the pleasure of shooting our first AMP music video this year with the help of the Hocking College Film School. And a lot of people helped make this happen, and I'm going to let Jacob tell you all about it.
Oh, hi guys. Okay, okay, got it. Okay, I want to thank Jen LaRue for spreading, spearheading. Sorry, I can't speak. I can't say. We want to thank Jen LaRue for spearheading this project by believing in this band and taking the extra step to write the grant in coordination with us and the Hocking College Film School. Woo. I want to thank the Nelsonville Community Foundation for providing my band, Sub-Zero, with the grant dollars to make this music video, and thanks to the Hocking College Film School Program Director Matthew Valdivinas, and the film students who worked really hard to make this video come to life, especially Lucas DeVille, Gavin Monk, and Leah Morgan. We also want to thank our additional collaborators, including Rachel Clark and the Dairy Barn, for helping us create paper-mache props for the video and hosting the band to record the performance at the Wizard Walk event. Finally, we want to thank Neil Turi and AEC Studios in Athens for mixing and mastering the audio for the song. The video, guys, I'll figure it out, I promise. The video features the Sub-Zero band, plus AMP students Sid Ball and Lena Berner, and additional students from NY High School who served as extras. Without further ado, please enjoy the premiere of Sub-Zero's Maxine.
Afterschool Music Program. All right, and now we get to hear some of the bands, some of the hard work they put in this year. This first band is no exception. Drawing from the roots of emo and indie rock, Absent-Minded charms their audience with a mix of unapologetic, bold lyricism and dynamic chord changes, with powerful duo vocals by Mars Maffin and Mar Thomas, guitarist Lily Ray and Acadia Cook, and rhythmic backup with Jasper Callahan on bass and Rowan Calhoun on drums. Absent-Minded balances sincerity and teenage apathy with a mindfulness and presence that subverts your expectations. And Acadia couldn't be here, so we've got amp instructor Evan Surkamp filling in on guitar. Give Evan a round of applause. And I'm always proud of the band that goes first. Show them lots of love. Absent-Minded.
I guess it is.
Let's hear it one more time for Absent Minded. All right, our next group, they're called Sunset Fever. Sunset Fever takes grunge flair from the 80s and 90s alternative rock and warps it into niche layered melodies and powerful dragging riffs that demand audience attention. Their innovative sound is full of heavy-hitting musical techniques with soaring vocals from Michaela Higgins, shredding guitars from Ethan Ferraro and Chloe Paris, complex combinations of bass and keys from Hope Joyce and Katrin Martin, and the dynamic drumming of Leo Gross. This group gels inside and outside of rehearsal. In their words, we aren't just a band because of AMP. We're a band because AMP got us all together, and now we're friends. That might be my favorite bio. Big round of applause for Sunset Fever.
Hi guys. So our first song this is our first original we ever wrote. Is called Highway Hypnosis, and I think that we're gonna like it a lot. ever. Honestly, I like this one a lot too. I don't know, so. All right. Grasping for what's left of me, nothing but a carcass in disguise. I've become wolf in sheepskin, an evil inside that I can't deny. But as I'm slipping down, my body starts to slow, stuck in this unbearable pain. I try to shout, but they can't hear me from below, desperate for a way to just explain. Escaping from my grave, pulling from my mind to reach above ground, shedding my old skin, open my new eyes, looking for that sunset fever. you so much.
That's everyone, I think. Everyone kind of knows what they're doing. Let's hear it one more time for Sunset Fever. I was getting some Pink Floyd vibes on that last song. I was digging it. It was great. All right. This next group, Untitled. That's their name. You know, it's like that group called The Band from the 60s and 70s, you know? It's like that. They're called Untitled. Untitled is a suspenseful and moody alternative rock band that defies definition, heavily inspired by 80s and 90s alternative rock and post-punk bands in the vein of The Breeders, The Smiths, The Violent Femmes, and The Cure, as well as contemporary influences like Big Feet, with Reed Davis on guitar. Abby Remnant and Amelia Lewis-Travis on vocals. Greer Tollett on bass and vocals. June Cook on drums. June's got a fan club over there. Jackson Gallagher and Lachlan Surkamp on the keys. Untitled will drench you in a, hold on, reinvented nostalgic sound as expansive as their name. And I forgot somebody. Amelia, I said Amelia.
Did?
I said yes. Addie Remnant and Amelia Lewis-Travis on guitars and vocals. The applause was too loud for you all, you didn't hear it. But,
Oh yeah.
big round of applause for Untitled!
Okay, this is our original song called On Your Own. Love you guys so much. Alright, this next one is a cover by Big Thief. It's called Masterpiece. And yeah, it's a really fun song and we're excited to play it. We love Big Thief around here. We gotta put our capos on, so ooh, I've got a story to tell. Tell it. I'm going to Sonic Temple tomorrow. Oh my gosh! Yes! I love you. Okay. And my dad was ordering the tickets, and he's gonna be so mad at me for telling this story, I know it. I love him dearly. I love him so much, but he was like, oh, I'll default to, Athens. It's gonna be Athens, Ohio. He sent them to Athens, Greece. Really? We didn't get them. Yeah, it's okay, we figured it out. Alright, this one, Masterpiece by Big Thief. June, are you ready to count us in? Alright. Crossing your legs inside a diner.
entitled Quick public service announcement. I want to remind y'all, the bands are loud, and there is hearing protection, some earplugs in the back of the house, in the back of the theater. Feel free to go back. There's a basket on a table back there. Feel free to grab some earplugs if you feel like you need them. Take care of your ears. All right. Like the vengeful feud they are named after, Vendetta comes in hot. Underlined with powerful anthems in the realm of metal, hard rock, and grunge. Influenced by groups like Ghost and Rage Against the Machine, the group's sound is elevated by the driving bass and grungy vocals of El Pile. Distorted guitars from Tiger Slattery and Ashton Secoy. And the wild drums from Brock Mansfield. The intensity of Vendetta's performance creates an instant explosive display you won't be able to take your eyes off of, but we promise you won't hold a grudge about it. Big round of applause, show some love, Vendetta!
That was our original. That one's called Eyes Wide Open. Yeah, it has a name.
I think. Yeah, that's a good name.
Alright. Next one is covered by Rage Against the Machine. It was on Parade.
All right. Bulls on Parade, that's a song I know from when I was in high school, and I love seeing the new bands play, I don't know, the old hits? I don't want to say that, but I guess that's what it is. 90s radio is oldies radio now, I guess, right? So, all right. Radio silence prolifically generates earworm tunes that would fit right in with their indie rock contemporaries. You'd expect nothing less from this talented powerhouse of musicians, including Nate Reeder on drums. Yeah, Nate. Vocalist Emmy Van Nostrand. And adding some vocals as well, River Jones Reed on guitar. I'm sorry. Emmy's on guitar, River's on bass. You get it, okay, alright. Lead guitar from George Benedict. And of course, Oliver Ray on the keys. Their dynamic tunes will take audiences on a journey through teenage longing, bitter heartbreak, irreverent humor, and so much more. Big round of applause, Radio Silence.
I waited for you, I waited for you, I waited for you, and then you. I waited for you, I waited for you, I waited for you, and I always do. And if I could fall, if I could fall, probably would, but now I'm waiting for I don't mean to be rude or to offend you. I'm super defensive and I try to be cool, but I'm such a pothead and you're such a pothead. I hate being a mess. I will settle for that. I waited for you, I waited for you, I waited for you, it's time to do. I waited for you, I waited for you, I waited for you, and I always do. And if I could fall, if I could run, probably would, but now I'm waiting for you, like I tend to do. I said I'm waiting for you, like I always do. From my recollection, I don't need your correction. I have my lesson, follow your direction, but I still can't let go. Sorry, keep section. Yeah. I waited for you, I waited for you, I waited for you, it's time to do. I waited for you, I waited for you, I waited for you, I always do. And if I could fall, if I could run, probably would, but now I'm waiting for you. I've been waiting for you. That was our original, and it's called Waiting for You. And this is a cover. It's called Pool House by Backseat Lovers.
All right, y'all. Let's hear it one more time for Radio Silence. We watched the music video. We've seen 6 bands. We've got 5 more bands. We're in the, I don't know if I call it the home stretch, but we're a little bit past the halfway mark. And this next band I'm so excited to see here. Pretty Incident explores the unique genre of experimental bubble grunge. This is a genre that I wasn't aware of until they educated me on it. Mixing the catchiness of melodic pop music with the manic feeling of screaming on a state highway at 3 a.m. Their influences range from Paramore, Alanis Morissette, the Cranberries, Flyleaf Jet, and more, with Miley Shaw on vocals and guitar, additional guitarists, Alana Bruce and AJ Pierce, as well as Miranda Smathers on drums, Noah Ridgway on bass, and Aris Pashaw on violin. Pretty Incident steps gracefully into the spotlight and entrances the audience with a powerful, bespoke sound that is all their own. Pretty Incident!
Hi everyone, coming up this afternoon. We're just going to start off with an original song that we wrote. What are you doing? There's a guy who just wants is one of my all-time favorites. You know those songs that you just have, like, you're in your bedroom all alone, and you're just, like, hooting and hollering with a hairbrush, running around, like, making these crazy dance moves? This is my song. Said, are you gonna be my girl? One, two, three, take your hand, go, baby, because you look so fine that I really wanna make you mine. You look so fine that I really wanna make you mine. 4, 5, 6, come on, get your kicks, and you don't need the money with a face like that, do ya?
All right, let's hear it one more time for the incident. This band has been such a joy to have up on our third floor every week. Blue Suburbia is a girl punk band with grunge overtones in the tradition of groups such as Bikini Kill and Hole. Just like their Riot Girl influences, Blue Suburbia pulls no punches in their performance, with multi-instrumentalists Evie Bergeron, Lena Berger, and Seagull. They all take turns on guitar, bass, and vocals, and they're joined by Jacob Garner on the drums. Their unapologetic and honest lyrics explore the reality of issues they face in both their own lives and in society at large, and confront audiences with self-reflective themes alongside the powerful rocking sound.
just go up here and get close to us. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Just one moment as I get situated. And thank you all for being here. All right, this next song is called Writing on the Garden. I guess I am so tired of getting my heart broken. I always
don't feel that happy wings. I feel like I might finally be okay. But with you, I don't have a stomach ache. I feel like I can come with light, now I feel afraid.
Let's hear it one more time for Blue Suburbia. All right, this next group, Summer Formal, defines themselves as an indie jam band. Jam band, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Can we talk about Fish later?
We can talk about this later.
Okay. All right. With dynamic ballads that weave between genres, tempos, and styles to take listeners on a journey rooted in tender emotional themes and surrealist lyricism. With expressive guitar and vocals from Finn Walker. Plus more guitar from Marie Surkamp. And lead guitar from Casey Morrison. Kelsey Shreve on bass. Jude Surkamp on keys. And Jepson Prebe on the drums. Summer Formal brings an upbeat energy that is certain to get any wallflowers onto the dance floor. I like that. If you notice an upgrade in the band bios this year, it's because the bands helped write them, and Juno Beard really did a lot of work to make these band bios great. Our assistant director of arts education. Yes, nice work, Juno. Big round of applause. Summer Formal.
Thank you very much, Anna. We couldn't be here without you, and I mean, I also just wanted to say thank you to all the bands that came before us, because it takes a lot of courage to be up here, so, all great. Alright, this first song is called Her Biggest Fear. It was the first original that we wrote this year, and hope you liked it.
don't get it like you do. In headlights, that's my biggest fear. I can't stop swearing wearing jeans from these feet. Look in the mirror, nothing I've ever seen has ever been clearer. You live in the mansion, it's just an attraction. Good and kingdom of dancing from a tears. And dance, monkey dance. You're my favorite toy. You'll never stop running. You'll never make that. Just leave me be for honor's sake. She knows I'm better off with you. I know that that's a big deal. Oh no, you crying why so sad? You really thought I'd still be back. You know I'm better off with you. I know that that's a big
That was her biggest fear. And we got another one that we actually literally just finished writing this week, or the week before. It's called Fool. And I'm actually very much in love with this song. I love this one. And I hope you guys like it.
So night until the end. I'm sorry I pretended to love you without end. You know I do, but yet I forbid you to know all of the truth. I love my body true. I'll prove that to you, and I hope we could be more. In lots of days and grief, I'll feel forever torn. By the way you think of me, baby, I told you the truth. I felt like a leprechaun. My feelings forever gone. And baby, whatever do you? Hope this will be the last. And hope this will be the last. And baby, let's go to the library. Thank you very much.
Okay, y'all, now we are in the home stretch for real, I promise. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for, again, supporting these students and showing them that the arts matter and they matter and that they're doing cool things. And go see them at the Nelsonville Music Festival in just a number of weeks here. Let's hear it one more time for Summer Formal. I thought they had a sort of dreamy Twin Peaks vibe up here, just their stage presence. I don't know, I think this group has that same vibe. You've got a dreamy Twin Peaks vibe. They don't know what Twin Peaks is. But you all, some of you do. Okay. Maybe some of them do. Do any of you know what Twin Peaks is? Yeah, they've heard of it. They've heard of it. Okay. Influenced by a wide range of groups, including Tool, Big Thief, and the Arctic Monkeys, Skipping Stones melts shoegaze, dream pop, and indie rock into earworm melodies that transport audiences into a new realm of unlimited possibilities. With a mix of seasoned amp performers and talented newcomers, the supergroup combines the dreamy guitars of Henry Isherwood and Cordelia Wool, guitar and keys from Walter Prince, groovy drums from Sidley Hanley Norris, as well as ethereal vocals from Shun Fakun, guitarist Leaf Siegel, who's also going to sing, and we're going to get some vocals from bassist Jackson Bond. Let's hear it, Skipping Stones!
don't have a name. What?
It's like the grade.
This guy's nice. You'll probably recognize it if you like British people. Or if you're a millennial, apparently. A lot of people are. Oh, that wasn't supposed to be a joke. Making an observation. Okay, is everybody ready? Okay.
All right, y'all, let's hear it again for Skipping Stones. All right, this next group, Left Behind, is named not for the era of music they focus on, but for the fact that all members are actual southpaws. Is this true that you're all left-handed? Okay, all right, I didn't know this. With soulful, high-flying vocals from Akira Sanders, and unfortunately, Akira's not here. Akira couldn't be here today, but we've got our drummer, Julius. His dad, Dwayne, is going to provide vocals for the first song, and Ryan, our guitarist here, he's going to jump in on vocals for the second song. So we're looking like our here, but we're making it work. Rock steady drums from Julius Williams. Driving bass from Gene Edwards. And twin lead guitars from Landon Fuller and Ryan Frost. Left Behind is well equipped for the arena rock they perform, drawing from influences like Bon Jovi, the Eagles, Aerosmith, and a bit of the Beatles tossed in for good measure. Left Behind is a crowd-pleasing throwback to better times and the good feelings rock and roll can inspire. Big round of applause, Left Behind!
Also, it is my brother's birthday today. Just wanted to call that out. He's turning 17, so around there in the middle. Happy birthday!
but not least, Sub-Zero is a group of young music geeks brought together through the Stuart's Opera House Afterschool Music Program, including frontman and vocalist Jacob Varner, guitarist Felix Wolf, and guitarist Carter Jacob and amp instructor Adam Graham is filling in. Grayson Hughes on the keys. Ross Will on the bass. Xavier Fox on the drums. With each individual enjoying a variety of musical styles, these musicians come together with a synergy that is truly irresistible, creating an explosive sound that draws on glam rock, heavy metal, and classic hard rock. Sub-Zero has been described as what would happen if Kiss, oh I love this, Sub-Zero is what would happen if Kiss and Led Zeppelin had a baby that hired Freddie Mercury to sing for them. Show some love, Sub-Zero!
once and I don't let it go back. When I'm shouting, oh, I forgive me a heart attack. But every time I open up and try to get a pickup, it's just because I know you're loving my eyes.
All right, thank you everybody for coming. I want to let you know that Sub-Zero has merch for sale back there. And I want to let you know that the AMP application for next year is now available online. If you go to our website, stewartsoperahouse.org, go to the Arts Ed page, find the Afterschool Music Program page. You'll find the application for next year. And I want to thank you all for being here. It sounds like you might want one more, so I guess
So you ever get that feeling when you get so mad, you start to go a little crazy. When you go crazy, you go to the madhouse. They say break, 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 break out. We are